Now the first thing I want you to do is I want you to open up your browser and go to www.alvas.net. And as you can see here, we see the link for Alvas.Audio. Let me tell you a little bit about Alvas.Audio. Alvas.Audio is a C# audio library that enables C# and VB.NET developers to add audio capabilities to different .NET applications. The library allows C# and VB.NET developers to create applications that play, including mix sound, record and convert uncompressed or compressed audio data. You can encode and decode dialogic.vox format data. In this video, what I'm going to be showing you is how to take all of our projects that we've done thus far in this video series. The joining of the two audio files, the convert MP3 to WAV format, the convert WAV to MP3 format, all into one application. And what you're going to see is fairly simple. Here you see our familiar forms that we've worked in previous projects within this video series: join WAV files, MP3 to WAV file, and WAV to MP3. Now I've created another form which basically is just going to control the appearance or the showing of each of these forms. And that form is called main form. And what we have here is 3 buttons. One join audio, one for WAV to MP3, and one for MP3 to WAV. And let's just move these around just a little bit so that they'll be in the order in which we performed our video series. Okay, I think that looks nice. So let's click on our first button, the join audio button. In the button show join form click event, we have the join WAV files, which is our form, join WAV files. And if you look here, let's go to our code view. The class is called join WAV files. Just keep that in mind as we move along in this particular tutorial. Each one of our forms has a class name associated with it. And in this case, the form name, the actual .cs file, is also going to be class name, just to make it easy to follow along. Let's go back to our main form again. Go to the join click event, or the button show join form click event. We have our first form, join WAV files, and we're going to create an instance called join WAV files, okay, which is going to be a new instance of the join WAV files form. And we're simply just going to use the show dialog method to show the form to the user. Now let me show that in action. Let's fire up the debugger, and we're just going to click on the join audio file, and our form appears. Now if you've been following along during this video series, this form is familiar to you. If you came upon this video without viewing the previous videos to this video series, I highly encourage you to go back to the beginning and watch each video, and it will bring about a lot of continuity as to how we derived at this final application that has these various functionalities that we've created during the series. Each one of these buttons does primarily the same thing as I just showed you. Let's just go to the MP3 to WAV button, and you'll see again that we have the MP3 to WAV, we create an instance of that called OMP3 to wave, which is a new instance of the MP3 to wave form. And again, we call the show dialog method of the OMP3 to wave object. Let's go back once again, lastly, to our form, looking at the wave to MP3. And again, you can see in the button show wave to MP3 click event, we have our wave to MP3. And let's just go back and reiterate this, just hit it home one more time, that we have our class name, our form, which is wave to mp3.cs, is our class name as well, wave to mp3. So here we're simply creating an instance of that form called wave to mp3, which is a new instance of the wave to mp3 form, and we call the show dialog method of that form, and it shows the dialog to the user. Let's fire up our debugger. Let's minimize Visual Studio. Let's bring this over here. And let's first do our join audio method, or our join audio functionality. Let's click the button. Choose our first audio file. Remember, we're joining two WAV files together. So we're going to choose the music sample. And let's choose the night sound sample. And we're going to choose our destination file to be on the desktop. And as usual, we're concatenating the music sound sample join with our second audio file, which was called night sound sample. This is where we get the naming convention from. Music sound sample underscore night sound sample join.wave. Let's click on our join audio files. We get the trial version reminder from Alvas.Audio, reminding us that we need to purchase a valid copy of the Alvas.Audio component library. Click the OK button, and the process is complete. Now we can listen to our joined audio files. Perfect. Now you notice when I try to click, I just want to show this, that when we call the show dialog method of the form, we have to close the child form. Now this form is a child form of the main form. Okay, and we must close this before we can access the main form again. And now we can access it again. So let's go to our second button, the MP3 to wave, where we're going to convert an MP3 file to a WAV file. And when we click, we show the form. Let's choose our MP3 file to convert. I'm going to choose the drone deep mysterious .mp3 file. We're going to choose the desktop again as our destination path. And we're concatenating again, taking the original file name, drone deep mysterious, and we're just concatenating with the underscore converted to .wave. Press the convert to wave button. We have our newly converted file. Let's take a listen to our converted file. Excellent. Now, lastly, we want to use the Wave to MP3 button to convert a WAV file to an MP3 file. We click our button, we choose our WAV file as our input, and I'm going to choose a wind sample. Let's listen to the wind sample. Now, let's convert the file to an MP3 file. And let's choose our destination path as the desktop. Again, we are taking the original file name and we're adding on _converted to MP3. Let's click the convert to MP3 button, and now we've successfully converted the WAV to MP3 file. Let's listen to the newly converted WAV to MP3 file. Sounds great. I want to thank you for watching this video series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it and presenting it to you. Hopefully you've gained a lot of information, not only about Alvas.Audio component library, which is a great library to utilize for your audio manipulation needs in .NET, but I also touched on some of the basics of development utilizing Visual Studio.NET. So head on over to www.alvas.net. Download the Alvas.Audio component library, and I think you'll be very satisfied with how it performs, what it enables you to do with audio, and you'll be able to implement this into your next audio project. This is Michael Thompson with Play Heavy Incorporated. Thank you for watching this video series. Stay tuned for this channel in the future to see more tutorials on C# and Visual Studio.NET. Have a great day. And by the way, leave me a comment and let me know if this series has been beneficial to you. I look forward to hearing your feedback.